know if Mike has something to say.
Yo, Mike, do you have something to say? Because you've been a little quiet, so I don't know if you got something to add.
Nah, I'm done. I'm out the piece out.
I'm fucking weak, son. Anyway, it's the favorite time of the night. It's the best time of the night. It's for the viewers to make some bread.
Make time money.
To chill with the best professor in the fucking, what we in the Western Hemisphere? In the Western Hemisphere.
Sure.
You know? Take it away, Professor. ISO is yours.
I'm not that kind of professor. All right. All right. You already know it's Professor back at it again with more NFL picks for this week. Last week, I think we went about 50%. We went 3 for 6, which, you know, if you're betting straights, you still made bread because all of these are basically plus odds. At least the props that I had last week were plus odds. So we're going to continue with this shit again. We're going to go through it. First, I'm going to go with some spreads, and then we're going to talk about some prop picks. First and foremost, we're going to go straight into it with the Lions on the 1 o'clock game. Lions at the Colts, 7.5 favorites on the Colts. I'm taking the Lions until the end of the season, bro, because these dudes are playing insane right now. The Colts turn the ball over a lot. Yeah, they're coming off a win, but they're coming off a win against the Jets, and it's not like they destroyed the Jets. Like, they kind of just got away with one over there. Anthony Richardson turns the ball over a lot. The Lions love that. I expect them to destroy the Colts at home. So 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna take that shit to the bank. All right. Next one, we're gonna jump to the 4 o'clock games, and I'm gonna go to Denver. I guess they're in Las Vegas, but I'm gonna go with the Denver Broncos. They're getting 5.5 on the Raiders. Yeah, it's a divisional game. Yeah, it could be a close game, but at the end of the day, it's the Raiders. The Denver Broncos are playing some good football right now. Bo Nix is on the come up. Yeah, he's not shattering any records. He's not as bright as a diamond like Jaden Daniels is, but he's still putting up numbers. And the Broncos are rolling right now. They got a good defense. They got a good offense. 5.5. Don't need to explain too much. It's the goddamn Raiders. Come on now. Last one. Packers. 49ers. 49ers are visiting the Packers. They're at Green Bay. 49ers coming from the West Coast. They don't got Brock Purdy. They don't got Joey Bosa. It shouldn't be this fucking easy, but it's got to be, man. They're playing Braden Allen, which who the fuck knows who the fuck that guy is? He was a backup in Cincinnati for 3 years. Like, if this guy even comes out here and does anything worth a damn, it'd be insane. CMC is probably going to carry this game, honestly. But I fully expect, as long as the Packers don't turn the ball over, they should win this game handedly. So I'm going to take Green Bay minus 5.5, right? So that's the spreads. Obviously, those are a little bit, it's harder to bet on those because bullshit can happen at the end of the game, but I feel pretty confident about those favorites. I think you can take those easily. Now, we're going to go into the prop picks, all right? So I'm going to do it this week by position. So I got a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, a tight end. Quarterback, all right? The point of gambling is to get not necessarily the ones that make the most sense, but the ones that the numbers don't make too much sense, the numbers that we could take advantage of. Like on Thursday when I told y'all, Russell Wilson, man, I was telling y'all, Russell Wilson at 175 is insane. 200 too easy. What did he do? He dropped 275 yards passing. That was so much money if y'all took that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a risk here. And that's the point of gambling, is to take risks. I'm going to go with Tommy fucking DeVito, baby, for the New York Giants. They're at home against the Bucks. Full-on Sopranos in effect. All the Italians are going to be hype as hell at MetLife. The Bucks are the worst defense when it comes to secondary. So I'm counting on him to get at least 175 yards passing, which he did most of the time last year anyway. with a worse receiving core. Now he's got neighbors in there as well. So I'm thinking that Tommy DeVito here, he's gonna throw some yards, man. Like the Giants don't want to look, they already look stupid throughout this whole thing. They don't want to look even more stupid. They want Tommy to go out here and show people they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yo, why shirt? Go ahead, Brian.
So even though the Giants may not win this game, I still think Tommy DeVito is going to get at least 175 yards. If you're feeling even riskier, you can go for 200, and that's plus odds. So good luck to you. All right, I feel like it's a good one. Now, running back, this one's not as risky. Kareem Hunt against the Panthers defense, man. I know the Panthers are coming off a bye week. I know they won a couple in a row, but the Chiefs just came off losing to the Bills. They're pissed off. They're angry. And even when they were winning, the Panthers still couldn't stop the run. I think Kareem Hunt, you can get him at 80 yards for plus odds. So definitely take that one. I would say that he's even going to go for at least 100 yards rushing and at least one touchdown. So take that shit, and that's going to be a lot of profit right there.
To the bank.
For take it to the bank, man. I'm trying to say it too much though. So for wide receiver, Josh Downs, man. Josh Downs. I know what I said about Anthony Richardson against the Lions defense, but the Lions do give up yardage to wide receivers, and Richardson loves to throw the deep ball. Josh Downs is a great deep ball catcher. And he's you can get him for 60 yards passing. 60 yards receiving, which I feel like is a great play for him. He's another one that I would probably try to target for a touchdown. But Josh Downs, 60 yards, easy money. Lastly, your tight end, all right? The tight end of tight ends. He's getting hot. He's starting to rack up yardage now. He's starting to rack up a lot of receptions, and they're playing a really shitty defense, the worst defense against tight ends. I'm talking about Travis Swift, all right? Get him for 60 yards. Travis. Get him for 60 yards receiving. He's gonna do it. Like I said, they just came off a terrible loss against the Bills. Travis was fucking pissed about it. They're gonna play angry. They're gonna destroy these guys. I'm not gonna take the 10.5 spread. Don't do that. But I still feel like the Chiefs are gonna win this shit convincingly, and I feel like Travis Kelce and Kareem Hunt are gonna be the two dudes to help them with that. So wrap up: Lions, Denver, Green Bay, DeVito, Hunt, Downs, Kelce. I'll see you guys at the bank on Monday. We're gonna make this money. Let's go.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, son. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, son. We making this money. Making this money.
I was washing dishes.
Take that shit to the bank. You heard?
I was washing dishes, Dante.